So I'm totally confused right now, and yeah, this might come as a shock to so many people, so many of my subscribers currently watching this video. And yeah, I'm sure you saw the thumbnail, you might have seen the title. So I started my should I say my journey into the whole cybersecurity stuff as I just felt like it's a path I wanted to follow. It's a path I really loved. But I don't know. I'm currently 24, and right now I'm getting very confused. And for some people, they might see it as abnormal, or for some people, they might see it as, oh, I'm currently in the same state as you are. So let me just take you back to memory lane. So after I finished my undergraduate, I felt like what next? What career path do I go into? What career path should I follow? And yeah, cybersecurity came along. It was something I never ever heard about. Like, I never really saw it as something that someone could do, especially here in Nigeria, because Nigeria really does not care about cybersecurity. Nobody cares about cybersecurity, especially as a career. You hardly see people talking about cybersecurity, because even Nigerians, they really don't care if they get hacked or anything. It's just not a culture. I'm sure in US you hear things about a pipeline getting hacked. You hear things about a particular organization getting hacked, because most of their things are digitized, unlike here in Nigeria. So it was kind of ridiculous in the first place to enter cybersecurity, because if I told someone that I'm studying cybersecurity, and the person would be like, okay, where are you going to work? Or cybersecurity is not that popular. How about going for popular things like software engineering and all those other things? And well, I told myself that I just wanted to explore this field. And the major thing that made me start this, should I say, this area of cybersecurity, was the fact that I wanted to start a YouTube channel to just improve my self-confidence, be able to talk on camera, and then yeah, that was the major reason I started this YouTube channel, CYBERSAFE, which is my first major YouTube channel. I wanted to be able to speak to the camera, speak to people, reach out to lots of people. So I said, okay, if I can do that, how about adding my career path to it? How about documenting my whole learning process with this channel, with CYBERSAFE? So I decided to start up the channel. And then I decided to also go into the cybersecurity and then see how the field is. So the thing that kept me going in the area of cybersecurity was when I met a group of, should I say, a non-governmental organization called No Go For Maga, but right now they are called CyberSafe Foundation. So I joined them. We went around doing trying to sensitize people, create awareness on the issue of online safety, on the need for cyber safety, not majorly cyber security in depth, but the need to be cyber safe, the need to keep your social media account safe, the need to prevent your bank account details from getting into the hands of scammers and all those things. So I just joined them as a voluntary organization. I decided to work with them, and also that was still, so me knowing that I was helping people that way gave me more courage to move on with cybersecurity. And then I started making research. I started checking for how to get started in cybersecurity, basically, or the normal thing anyone would do when they're trying to start a new career path. And so I got recommendations from people. Someone told me, go and watch this series, and the name of the series is Mr. Robot. And this was a series that changed everything about my perception towards cybersecurity, because when I watched it, I was totally surprised. I was like, really, can people really do this? Can people really have this privilege? Can people really have access to things the way they do in this? Or is it just a regular movie? Is this just the way you see hacking being depicted in movies where everything is just done easily. So I noticed that, or from what I gathered, from the information I gathered, Mr. Robot is like the only series or movie that tells or depicts what hacking is in real life. Although most of it might be covered to just prevent people from using some of those information, but it was the only series that depicted, or it was the major series that depicted what hacking was in real life. So I got excited. If you watch that series, you also want to know how some of these things work. So I watched the season 1, season 2, season 3, and then I enjoyed the whole series. Then I started practicing cybersecurity. I bought Udemy courses. I got my computer. I got a flash drive. I installed Kali Linux. I just got prepared and then started the journey of ethical hacking, because I didn't want to do the non-legitimate or the unethical hacking. So I started learning ethical hacking. Through my journey and all, it was all interesting. It was all fun and entertaining. Learning that, oh, this could happen, you can gain access like this. It just gave me this much power. And then people already knew me. People then remember my channel, this channel which I started on. So people knew me as SC CyberSafe. People knew me as, oh, if I need help with maybe a hacked account, this is the person I can meet. If I need help ascertaining if a particular organization is real or legitimate, or if a particular offer is real, I can reach out to this person. I can reach out to Emmanuel, and then he would help me to decipher that. He would help me to investigate. So people saw me as that. So it has been going well all through till January 2022. That's where things changed for me. And then I started seeing cybersecurity as, is this really what I wanted to do? Because I myself, for those who might know me, or for those who have known me, they might see me as someone who is really creative, someone who can create things, someone who can design things and all. So I started seeing myself as not being fulfilled doing cybersecurity, or not enjoying doing cybersecurity, not because it was difficult, or not because it was maybe not because you hardly see people in Nigeria doing it, though that was like a major turn off for me. When it's difficult to find people doing what you do in your country, you don't just have people to rapport with, you don't have people to say, okay, I have this problem, how do I solve this problem? So that was just one of many issues I had with cybersecurity, which I was doing. So I needed something that could show that this is the work of Emmanuel, that this is the work that this person is trying to do. So, and for a long time, I've been interested in just handcrafting stuff, making stuff, just doing stuff in general, that when someone sees, you say, this is the work of, this is what Emmanuel did, and something of that sort. I don't know, it might sound ridiculous, but let me just continue. So I explored robotics. Robotics was another place I explored, and that was early this year also, or late last year, I can't remember. So robotics was kind of okay, but it still was just like cybersecurity, where you wouldn't really see much people, or most people, you wouldn't really see people to relate with or connect with in terms of getting some of your answers, or in terms of getting some of your questions answered. I didn't see people that were also doing this in my country. So although it's good to stand out, I don't want this video to be like I'm discouraging those that are already into cybersecurity, or those that are into robotics. So it's good to stand out. It's good to, if you know you enjoy doing all those things, it's good to go ahead and continue doing it. Because I think the most important thing in your career path is, are you enjoying what you are doing? Do you like doing this thing that you are doing? Is it something that makes you fulfilled? So for me, cybersecurity has just been more of something that, okay, I like doing it, but it's not something that just makes me feel entirely happy, like I'm there. I don't know, this might just be confusing. Some people might understand what I'm saying, because some people, it's not everyone that are lucky enough or opportune enough to say, okay, this is the career path I want to follow, and they follow it all through. Some people might have some fallback, and they might decide to explore another career path. So right now I'm not really anywhere. I won't say I'm anywhere in terms of a career path, but what I decided to explore, what I've told myself I was going to explore, is something creative. So I was looking at UI UX, but majorly I think I've made up my mind to go into game development. Okay, so I think it's something that if I do, I'll be happy, because making games, making some softwares to solve certain problems, I've always been that type of person that wants to solve a particular problem. But with all this I'm saying, it does not stop me from continuing what I'm doing in SC CyberSafe, because security is now a part of me. I can't just see some things going wrong in terms of security and then not say anything. So it's just going to be a part of me, basically. So what I have to say basically is I'm exploring. That's just it. I'm exploring, and you also can explore. There's no one that says even at 25 years old you must have gotten your life sorted out in terms of your career path. You can still be 25 and still be confused on what career path to follow, or you might still be testing out. Let me not put confused. If you're 25 or 24 or your 20s, I don't think you should be confused, or you should be thinking. You should actually be doing something, and then there's nothing bad in trying this one out. And if you see you're not fulfilled or you're not enjoying that particular career path, you can always switch to another, because even people of 70 something years old are even still studying to do medicine, or still studying to be a software developer or something of that sort. So I don't think any age is too old or too young to explore a new career path. So I think right now that's what I'm doing. I'm still exploring, but like I said, I'll still keep on increasing my knowledge in terms of cybersecurity, because it's something that is already a part of me. And I know I have people here that subscribe to me because of that, because they want to get updated in terms of how to be safe online and all those stuff. So I'll still be offering that, as well as exploring my new career path, or supposedly new career paths. I don't know, anything could happen, things could change. But for now, that's just the updates on my life and what has been going on. Please leave a like on this video, and if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe and follow me on this journey, and then see you next time.